great. Let's keep it going. Okay, so we have one more act before your feature. And he's new to me. Very nice. Let's welcome Kevin Dulhanty.
I'm a huge animal lover. I always have been. I've always had a place really near and dear to my heart, guys, you know. Ham, chicken, steak, beef, pork, shrimp. Really near and dear to my heart. I have thought about becoming a vegetarian. Factory farming's horrible. But if I go down that road, I end up sharing an ethical principle with none other than Adolf Hitler. I don't know if you guys know this, he's a vegetarian. Don't know if I want to get radicalized that way. I might just keep eating meat for a little while. I've been living in Ottawa for 6 years now. Some of you guys might be new to the city. It's not a bad city, except for the winter. Really harsh and brutal. I'd even go so far as to call it capital punishment. Back when I lived at home, I lived with my parents. Now I live alone. It's a little lonely. I'll give you an example. When I lived with my parents, my best friends were Adam and Francis. I met them at school. Now that I live alone, my best friends are Alexander, Keith, and Jack Daniels. But things aren't all bad. Like, I don't know how it happened. I somehow met a girl 2 years ago and went out for a little while. It wasn't through one of these apps though. I was actually on a trip. And like I've used these apps before, Tinder, I know there's Bumble and Hinge, and some of you guys might be using these, but I actually met her 32,000 feet in the sky on a flight. And so online dating is all right. I have nothing against it, but airline dating, guys, that's where it's really at. You know? And she doesn't have a choice if you're sitting next to her for 5 hours anyway. So yeah, it's a good time. I still struggle with ladies though. You know, my motto used to be, my name's Kevin Dulhanty. I like to go to bars to meet women because the chance of a sober one coming back to my apartment is precisely 0. But that used to be my motto. But at the time I actually wrote a poem about it. I want to share it with you guys. Thinking away of my full golden glass, turn my head, oh my God, full shaking ass. A pleasure, a privilege? Nah, it is a gift. At night I part ways with society rift. You may ask me how, it seems so absurd. But yes, at a bar, I meet many a bird. And no, not a robin, goose, duck, or a loon, not a woodpecker, waxwing, no matter the tune. When I meet there are chicks, ready, ripe to get plucked. Without bars all around, don't know how I get, I can't finish it, guys. I wish I could, man. But yeah, like, I work for the federal government. I work for the federal government, and COVID ended, so they actually had a function for singles that work in different agencies. So I went in, I saw a beautiful blonde girl at the bar, went up to her and I said, my name's Kevin, where do you work? And she said, Environment and Climate Change Canada. And I said, oh, okay. Hey girl, you a tornado? She said, no, why? And I said, when I saw you, you blew me away. I felt pretty good about myself. And she rolled her eyes and looked at me and said, no, you're a tornado? I was like, what do you mean? And she said, because that pickup line was a disaster. So, didn't work out. But you know what? Kevin doesn't give up. Kept trying. Saw another girl, she was dancing. She could put anyone to shame with her dance moves. She was really gorgeous and came up to her after the music and said, hey, where do you work? You're a really great dancer. And she said, National Research Council. And I have 2 PhDs. So I thought, all right, step my game up a little bit. And I'm like, hey girl, you the first law of thermodynamics? And she said, no, why? And I said, because the way you work, it really heats me up. So she said, you're a creep, but that joke got a lot of laughs when I did it before, so I couldn't. But she's like, are you the first law? I'm like, no, why? She's like, well, 99.99% of people think you're irrelevant. So, you know, Kevin's still trying. But these days, I like watching movies. It's been nice. Theaters are open again finally. And as for the movies, I find them a bit annoying. I find the weirdest ones, the ones about etiquette in the theater. Like, I'll give you an example. stretching your feet out in the aisle is okay, but putting your shoes on the chair in front of you is annoying. Don't be a Susie seat kicker. Let everyone enjoy the show. Which is okay, but if I was doing these ads that focus on public safety, I think I'd make an ad on bringing cutlery into the theater to eat with is okay, but slashing the throat of the person next to you because they won't shut up is annoying. Don't be a Trevor throat cutter. Let everyone enjoy the show. Or like, maybe there is one about etiquette I'd include. Be like, sitting down and loosening your pants, taking your belt off is okay, but pulling them down, whipping it out, and going to town in the middle of the theater is annoying. Don't be a Matthew masturbator. Let everyone enjoy the show. You got any hockey fans in the audience here? So you guys know, but for everybody else, there's a new team this year, Seattle Krakens they're called. I think it's a cool name, they're right next to the Pacific. As I thought about it more though, I thought you could keep most of the letters and you could change the name to make it something scary. At first I thought crackheads, but I live on Rideau, so I'm not so scared of them now, I've been there 6 years. But there's another name that I thought was even scarier. All you gotta do is take out one letter, rearrange it a little bit, you can make the Seattle Karens. That strikes fear into me. I don't know about you guys, 20 Karens coming on the arena, coming to a mall anywhere, that's a little bit too much. But I bet these Karens are like going over to the Pacific right now. They're gonna call the manager of the ocean Poseidon. They're gonna say, Krakens get back in the ocean. We wanna be on the team. So, just last thing I'll tell you guys, if you're a little bored after the show and you're feeling lazy but a little frisky, you might want to try something out called phone sex. And if you take me up on that recommendation, I've got a second one for you. To make things extra kinky, just remember, leave your phone on vibrate. Thanks, guys.
Let's keep it going for Kevin.